Hi, everyone. We have author Darryll Harmon here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about himself.
How you doing? Thanks, Kia. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for this platform that you have. Again, I'm Darryll Harmon, new author. Just started writing. I've been writing for years, just writing, just to jot things down. That's always my way of keeping notes and keeping details of different things. However, never really wrote to have something published.
Okay, well, congratulations on your first published novel.
Uh,
Are you self-published?
yes, self-published through self-published through my own publishing website, my own publishing company, and it's on Amazon right now.
Okay. And tell us about your book.
It's a good book. Christmas is coming. All I want for Christmas is good credit and positive cash flow. It's a book that gives you a 360 view of your credit score, how it's made up, how to manage it, how to keep it good and healthy. And it also talks about if something goes wrong. You know, life happens to everybody, and it's very easy to get a ding on your credit score. It's very easy to miss a payment or just forget about paying something. Medical bills pop up there pretty much all the time. Could be a dispute between the insurance companies. But I go into some very valuable information about how to get those things corrected. And then on the flip side, which I believe is the more important side, which we really don't talk about a lot, and especially associating with credit, is cash flow. I talk about how to increase your cash flow through things that you're probably already doing in day-to-day life, and some of the things that you may not be doing, how to start doing those things and gaining awareness about both things, about your credit and about your cash flow.
Okay. And what inspired you to write this book?
Being a parent, and just growing. And I'm 47 now, and I have two kids, teenagers, and things you say to them, you know why you're saying it because you know what lies ahead. And to them, it goes in one ear and out the other. So there's no guarantee that they're going to remember it, or they may remember bits and pieces of it. So my way was to put it down, publish it, write it down, and put for this particular subject, credit and cash flow. So I didn't want them to get duped into thinking that, credit was everything. No, it's more important to have good credit and positive cash flow. So my kids really motivated me that's what was pressing on me to put this down.
Okay. And do you have a copy of the book with you?
Yes, I do. I do have a copy of the book. Christmas is coming. Yes, I do have a copy.
Nice. And how did you come up with the cover?
Actually, the original title was the subtitle. And doing my research, it was suggested that you have a title and then a subtitle. So the subtitle is kind of long. All I want for good credit, positive cash flow, kind of long. So we trimmed it down and brought it into Christmas is coming. There's not what you would expect when you look at it, but there's so much packed in there. The title is both simple and at the same time complex. There's so much packed into Christmas is coming. It means something different for everybody, especially in a year like this year with COVID. And it's going to be people you're used to seeing at Christmas time. You only see sometimes at Christmas, and but you won't be able to see them this year. So there's the emotional part of that also has an effect on our finances. Sometimes we spend more trying to make ourselves feel better. Those type of things are in this book. Or you talk about when I first became a parent, some 16 years ago, Christmas was my day. It was my day to show my son the things that I had been shown, not realizing that he didn't need all that. I didn't need all that. But because of the financial situation, we overgave. Sometimes we overcompensate and we do it at Christmas time. So although the book is titled that, it's not just the values and the lessons learned. It's not just for Christmas. However, that is the title.
Okay, so how long did it take you to finish writing?
With my schedule, it took me about 18 months. It took about 18 months to write the book, some research involved, and just finding that place as a new writer, just finding that place to get in the zone to actually write, and with work and parenting and everything else, it's just finding the right place. So it took me about 18 months.
Okay. And where can we purchase your book?
Book is right now on Amazon, amazon.com. Just put it in the search bar. Christmas is coming. Probably scroll down. It's about 2 or 3 books down from that title, from that search. And also on the publishing website, which is www.chargeit2myhead.com, chargeittomyhead.com. You can also purchase the paperback version there. And like I said, the ebook is on amazon.com.
Okay. And are you working on another book?
I am working on another book. I'm working on a follow-up to this book and then something totally different.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you hope readers take away from reading your book?
I want them to increase their mindset for when it comes to finances. The way the world is moving nowadays, we can't just rely on the old stuff. Just having a good job. I talk in the book in the subject of increasing your cash flow. Talk about side hustles. A lot of us have them, but they're not legit. We're not really putting a lot of time into them. And nowadays with technology, it's kind of easy to, make extra money on the internet, just selling stuff. Even if you're selling stuff on Amazon or like what you're doing, interviews and things of that nature, or influencers, things of that nature, doing reviews on books and any old thing like that. It's very easy to just use our time a little bit more wisely. And with the credit, just become knowledgeable. There's so many things we don't know about credit that we don't understand, the little nuances that help our score. And interest rates, the difference between a 680 score and a 620. Yeah, you can go buy a car with a 620 score, but it's better to buy one with a 680 or 720. And it doesn't take long and it's not hard to get there. And that difference is, if you have a 680, you may get 5 or 6% interest rate. Whereas if you have a 620 or a 580, you may get a 17% interest rate. Yeah, you left out the car dealership with what you went in there for. However, you also left your cash flow. That difference between that 17% and that 7% interest rate, that was money you could have kept in your pocket. So it's just little things like that I hope, and I know they will. They'll get that from this book. I also talk about financing for couples. I was once married, so I know that sometimes can be challenging. I didn't particularly have that issue. We were on the same page with that, but it can be difficult. Leading causes of divorce is finances, 1 or 2. So you really have to be on the same page with your money. And I also talk about it for single individuals and for students. And there's just a lot of stuff in there that I'm sure will be helpful.
Definitely. It sounds like something that I needed to read when I was younger. And how do you think being a writer has helped you as a person?
Well, it's just given me more insight to what's really going on. It's helped me be more patient. Parenting helped me be patient. It really has, because it gave me the relief that, hey, this is here. They may not get it now, but they will. It's here. They'll get it. Because, I'm not sure if you're a parent, but the one thing is you want to see your kids do well. And you want to know that if something were to happen to you suddenly, that someone else will be able to take care of them. And you don't always feel comfortable believing that everybody else will teach them what you could have taught them, because not everybody goes through the same thing. So this book, this writing this book was really, it's me giving to them. Okay. It's really giving it to them. Well, so it's helped me in that way.
Okay. Well, congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Is there anything else that you would like to tell us about your book?
Go buy it. Go get it. Don't get one, get 2. It's not just get one for yourself and get one for a friend, a family member, preferably someone under 25. Someone under 25. Because a lot of times we're already set in our ways. But this book is really get you off on the right path when it comes to the mindset of credit and the mindset of money, your cash flow. And so that's what I would leave you with. And also, one other thing. On top of getting the book, get some life insurance. I don't know much about it, but I mean, I know what I know about my own, but seek someone about life insurance, get life insurance. I talk about that in the book. We spend a lot of money on a lot of things, but we don't secure. We got insurance on our car, insurance on our house. When you go check out at the register, they want you to put insurance on your coffee pot. You know, so we have to have life insurance.
Absolutely. That's great advice. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, everyone. That was author Darryll Harmon telling us about his book. Make sure you go out and purchase a copy. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this video below.